Welcome to part 71 of Laravel 9 series, in which we are creating the multi-vendor e-commerce website. Okay, so we will continue working on the product filters once again, and we are working on the dynamic filters. And in the last few videos that we have seen, that we able to add these filters in our admin panel with Cedar, and we able to display in the admin panel. You can see that we able to display these filters in admin panel, and we able to add these filters from Cedar in our database. Okay, so now it's the time to work on the add filter columns form, from where we are going to add these filters dynamically from admin panel. See, earlier on we have added these filters from Cedar directly to our table, products underscore filters table. Okay, but now it's the time to add from the admin panel. Okay, so these fabric, ram, every filter belongs to some specific category, and these are we are going to add from the admin panel. And now we are going to work on this one straight away. So let's start. First of all, we are going to create its route in web.php file. We will see here we have already added some of the routes here. Now we are going to add the route to addEditFilter column. We will add get post route, add edit filter, its ID. See, we are going to work on the add filter option from the admin panel, but we will work on edit later on. But right now we are going to work on the add feature, so that you can add any kind of filter from the admin panel. FilterController, add edit filter. Okay, so I'm going to open the FilterController that we have created earlier. Here we are going to create the function addEditFilter. Okay, so here we are going to check if ID can come or may not come. Okay, so if the ID comes, so it means that we are working on the edit, otherwise we are working on the add. And make sure to pass the session variable filters only. Okay, so that left sidebar can get selected, left tab can get selected. So if ID is empty, we will work on its add form, and if it is having some value, then we are going to work on its edit form. Title, add filter, and we will also take one variable for adding the filter, like new products filter is our model. Okay, and here also message, we are going to pass this message whenever someone added the filter successfully, like filter added successfully. So same we are going to copy for the edit as well. Here it will come as edit filter, and here sorry, not come. Okay, so here we're going to find from its value, that is for edit, for finding and selecting for which filter you are going to update. Okay, here filter updated successfully. Okay, so here one more thing we are going to do, we require all the categories here to show, so that we can select the category while adding the filter. Like I have explained you earlier, every category can have the specific filter. You can see here like clothing is having the fabric material sleeve filter, mobiles can having the operating system, RAM, storage, screen size, these kind of filters. So we are going to add the uh, that option select category option as well with every form. Okay, so for that we are going to work in the same way like we have done in products controller. We are uh, just sending those categories, you can see here. So same thing, get sections with category and subcategories, this is already there. We can copy this one and can paste here for our filters. Okay, same thing. So after that return view, we are going to create one file, add under admin filters and add edit filter. Okay, and we are going to return title and categories, also filter. Okay, so now we are going to create this add edit filter blade file under our folder resources, views, admin, filters, and here inside this one. So we are going to create it like this, intermediate folder. In Mac we used to create it like this. Okay, but in Windows you just required to go inside the folder and can create new file, notepad file you can create and rename that file. Okay, so it has been created now. Add edit filter. Okay, so we want the design from some page, we are going to copy that from product, add edit product, we can copy and paste here and remove unwanted data and replace product with the that filter. Okay, it will save a lot of our time. Okay, you can also do that, like I'm going to select all product and will replace it to fabric. Okay, later on we will remove unwanted data as well. In the same way I'm going to copy this one as well and replace it with fabric, filter. Okay, so now we are going to check here that what, sorry, not the fabric, I have mistake here, sorry, filter here. Okay, now it's fine. So filters and we are going to remove the select category option must be there. While adding the filter we require to select the category, that for which category we want to add that particular filter. Okay, so that is important. So this select brand is not required, so filter name is required. Okay, after that filter column is also required. Filter column we can replace it with column. Okay, so after that these are not required, just status is required, and status we can manage from the admin panel. That's it. Check once. That's fine. We can go click on add filter columns. Edit filter, we are going to see the option here, add edit filter, where we have added that filters. So make sure to add the question mark here because this is the optional, ID is optional, so that's why. Okay, now we will try once again. Oh, okay, so some other issue is here, two few arguments, and we're going to check what is the issue. Okay, one more silly mistake is there. Don't make such kind of mistakes, okay, at your end. Still, match get post, add edit filter, then filter controller, and okay. So what is this? Okay, so now it's fine. So now see section not found. So we want to include uh, use here. We are going to include here section. Okay, so let's see. So now it is coming. You can see that we able to see the add filter option here. Okay, with select category, all the categories are here. Enter filter name, enter filter column, filter color. Filter color is not required. Filter color we can remove. Okay, just two the options are required: filter name and filter column. Okay, we can see here. See IDs will come. See multiple. We will give the option of multiple here. Select category multiple, not the one. So for that, we will add here multiple. Okay, so that we can select the multiple here, and also we will make it array. Now, see refresh it. See this option we require because we want to select like one particular filter can belong to the multiple categories. Okay, so we are going to select this option, and here we can also mention like one more chain we can do here. Add filter columns, so that it will make more sense. Add filter columns, it looks better. Add filter columns, we are adding the filter columns so that can be directly add to this table. Okay, and after that it directly adds to the products table as well. In both the tables, in products table as well, we are going to add this filter. Okay, in the after we can add it one by one, all the filter dynamically. After description, this fabric will come after description. Fabric column will automatically added. Then we'll add the filter from here. When the admin or vendor add the filter from here, then it will automatically added in the products table as well, that column. So that is the thing that we want to do in this series. We want to add the filters dynamically. We want to manage all the filters dynamically. You can add your filters of your own choice. Okay, in other websites you will not get this. These are those filters are predefined, but here you can create your own filters. Okay, so now see multiple selection is there. After that filter name, after the filter column. Now we want here see, whenever you will add the filter here, the post request will come here. So we are going to update this one with request $request. Okay, so here when the post request come, $request is method post. Here first of all we are going to check the data. $data $request all. Okay, let's add, like if I will select fabric for these, I want to select the fabric for all these clothing. Okay, I can even make it bigger. Edit filter, and okay, Okay, now it looks even better. Okay, so I want to select the categories, all the clothing categories for these filters that I'm going to add here. Like fabric, I'm going to add fabric, I will give name, and this column I will give in small, column already always small. Okay, you can see all the columns are small. Okay, so that's why, like, all the columns are small. So we will create the fabric column dynamically. So if I will click on submit, here you can see category id, these are the category id. We want to add this column for this filter for all these categories that we have selected there at the time of addition. Okay, then this filter name is fabric, and this filter column is fabric in small, this one in caps, and this one in small. This one is the just the label, just to show to the user. Okay, so this filter I'm going to add here. Okay, so now I will write the query here. First thing is I am going to uh, explore that, I'm going to implode that, sorry, so that I will make it string, the category IDs. I will do like this, comma, explode with comma, import with comma, dollar data cat IDs. What is coming? Category ID. Okay, category IDs, or I can even change its name. This is not the one category ID, we are talking about the multiple category IDs. Okay, so we can give its name like cat underscore IDs, like this. So these are the multiple, so that's why we are going to give it like this, cat IDs. Okay, after that we are going to save filter columns details, filter column details in filters table. Its name is the production underscore filters table. We are going to save here. Okay, filter column details. Okay, so like first one is the cat IDs. Cat IDs, we got these cat IDs that we have implode and make it string, so that we can simply add it. Okay, so after that filter name we already added from the form, it's coming like this. Then filter column, after that status, we will by default give the status as 1. Okay, and we finally save the filter. Okay, so not only we are going to save the filter here in filter the product underscore filters table, but we will also add it in products table as well. So that is the rarest thing that you are going to see. Okay, we are going to add that column dynamically in the products table. Otherwise, earlier on we are going to add one by one filter. I am going to show you my another website that we have done the last time, that is tagdevelopers.in. If you remember, my old friends, my old subscribers, old students know that we have made this website in Laravel 8, this complete website. In this website, in this e-commerce website, full featured e-commerce website, we have done the filters statically. You can see this, we have added brand, fabric, sleeves, pattern, fit, but it will come for all. Some of my friends are saying like, if we want to make it electronic website, then what we will do? Then we need to code, then we need to add it, we need to add from the code itself. Okay, though these sections, see sections also you need to add from the code, but here everything is dynamic. You can add everything dynamic in this multi-vendor e-commerce website. You can add these filters, you can add these sections, everything. You can make your own website. You can make the electronics website if you want, you can make the clothing website if you want. If you want everything in one website, that also possible, that we are working right now. Our website, our multi-vendor website will have the electronic products, will have the clothing products. It is same like Amazon. We are going to have the complete Amazon kind of features, like Even the mobiles are here, even the t-shirts are here, you can see even the mobiles are here, smartwatches are here. So same thing we are going to follow. See, I'm working on these big brands, and I'm see that telling you the same code that they are using at their end. Okay, so one more we are going to add here. Say add or alter what we called it as alter, or we can uh, add filter column in products table. We are going to alter the products table. So there is one query, simple query. We will use the db statement here. This is to alter the product table. Alter I'm going to see alter table, which table we want to alter, that is the products table we want to alter, and we want to add that filter column. We want to add this one, this filter column we want to add here. Don't do it like this. Okay, so this filter column we want to add. So I'm going to add it like this. Okay, and after that varchar, we are going to make it varchar string 255, and we are going to add this one after like we have decided after description. Okay, all the filter columns we are going to add after description. Description is fixed, so don't worry. This is we are going to make it fixed, and after that is done, we are going to redirect back the user, back user with success message that filter has been uploaded, that filters has been successfully added. Okay, message like this. Okay, so I'm going to disable this one, and now we are going to add these filters that we have earlier added from this header. We are going to add this filter fabric and RAM from the admin now this time. Okay, so I'm going to make it empty for now, empty this one, and let's see. Let's add from the admin panel this time. Okay, so let's see if we will able to add these filters or not. Okay, here instead of return redirect, we are going, it is better if you will show if you will redirect to the filters page, so that we can check the filters straight away after adding. Okay, like this. So now we are going to select this all for clothing brands. We are going to add the filter fabric as name, filter column as fabric. Let's add submit. Okay, some issue has come, use db. So take care of these things. So once again we will go back and repeat the task. Let's select all. Okay, so fabric and fabric submit. So you can see the filters added successfully, success message is coming up here, and you can see that this time we able to add the filters dynamically. Okay, but how these two times added, because we have able to add these filters two times. We are going to make it empty and try once again. See, I'm going to add these filters column. Right now it is empty. Okay, you can see now we are going to add this filter for the clothing, fabric filter for the clothing here, and let's see, only one time it's going to add, but it is showing some error is there, duplicate column name. Okay, so one thing is there, I think auto increment is also there, it's fine. Column already exists. Okay, it's already added. See okay, so fabric is already added here, you can see. So I'm going to drop this one for now. We are going to try it once again, and let's see. I'm going back. Now we'll try once again. Now at both ends it must be empty. Okay, so here sorry, empty the table. Okay, so there is no filters added so far, and there is no filter added in products table as well. So now we are going to do from the scratch once again. See, select all and add fabric, submit, added. Okay, fine. Now we can check here, it's added in product filters, fine, with all the categories that we require. We require fabric for all these categories. These IDs are get selected, get added. Okay, and also in products table I'm going to refresh the structure now. See, fabric added automatically. After description you can see the fabric column has been added, otherwise we need to add it statically. Now it's dynamically added. Okay, so both we can able to see that it's added. Now one more we are going to add here, add filter column, and this one is for the electronics, for mobiles and smartphones, and that is the RAM. Okay, RAM we are going to add in small, enter column, RAM, submit, and this time RAM is get added for mobile and smartphones. You can see both have been added, and here also we are going to check, see, category ID is added for the RAM 4 and 5, that is the category IDs. Filter column is in small, that is RAM, and RAM must get added in the products table as well. We are going to check here and see RAM get added in the products table as well after description. Okay, both RAM and fabric get added, so our task is done. Okay, so we can able to add the filters columns dynamically from admin panel. So in next video we are going to add its values. We are going to add its values, filter values from the admin panel as well. Under these options, like fabric can have the that cotton, pure cotton, polyester, and RAM can have 4 GB RAM, 8 GB RAM that the mobile can have. Okay, all these option values we are going to add from the admin panel. Okay, so after that we are going to display them at the front end as well. So stay tuned for the next video. I hope everything is clear to you. So stay tuned for the next video. That's all for now. Have a nice time. Goodbye.